Click, 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 click. Click, 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 click. Okay, is this working? Should be a black screen. Okay, so you're hearing the pre-show. I don't know if you guys want to watch this or not. We're gonna have to do display capture to watch it though. There's no sound. There's no sound.
Of gaming
oh,
event.
It's back.
I'm so excited.
Okay, so let's see. Let's put display capture on for a second.
I'm excited to do this live on YouTube.
Oh shit, that's my desktop. Fuck. Okay, here we go.
In the summer, and of
Close.
Course, this summer is
right.
very different for all of us for a number of reasons. And I certainly
shit.
So important for the community around the world.
Oh no.
Together to celebrate games. So
do you guys hear me?
Next hour, we've got an
Can you hear him?
Show with some incredible YouTube creators from around the world who will be joining us. Some of them will be joining us live. Some will be joining us on tape, and we're just going to come together to celebrate games. And then at the top of the hour, of course, will be the
okay. So who's too loud? Am I too loud or is he too loud?
Watch together live right here, and then afterwards we're going to have with reactions and some other great stuff as well.
I'm too loud. Okay.
Reveal. I do think it's just important to mention though everything that has happened this year so far that has brought us to this.
Okay, is that a little bit better?
You asked me in January if I'd be sitting in a spare room here in Los Angeles broadcasting the PlayStation 5 event, which is going to be this pre-taped video. It just would have been inconceivable to me. But we've obviously
he's louder now and I'm
gone
quieter.
through a lot over the past few months with the COVID pandemic and how that's impacted the entire video game landscape, especially for events. And then more recently with, of course, everything that's
he's
happened.
Quiet. I literally cannot turn him up louder.
Racism and violence against the Black community.
He cannot be louder.
Disheartening to sort of see everything that's happened over the past few weeks, and spirit breaking for a lot of us. I think to have 2020 be a year that has come with so much that has weighed on us, and I don't want to do anything more than just acknowledge that right now and say that I think one of the great things about games is that it brings us together as a community. I've always loved games, that it allows us to play different roles and see things from different perspectives and understand the world in new and unique ways. And I think we found a lot of comfort in gaming, and the fact
this is kind of wholesome, and I haven't been listening because I've been really messing with the audio. How's everybody doing?
And I hope this is a moment where we can kind of, for a couple of hours, just gather as a community around the world and celebrate how much this passion point means
he's
to
yellow.
all of us,
He can't be too quiet. You can't see what I'm talking about.
Today is about PlayStation, but I also think it's about the future.
Audio on OBS goes green, yellow, red,
how exciting
and you want yellow.
Gaming is that it's this blend of technology and entertainment, and that means the games always get better. And like, this is a big moment to see what the next 5 to 7 years of gaming is going to look like. And Sony has called the ball by saying this is the future of gaming. So I'm really excited to see what they have for us. So anyways, we've got a lot of great guests that will join us.
The future is solid state hard drives.
To talk about
so can
our
I see
can
I see Discord without showing it to you guys?
And what we expect to see. But before we get into that, I wanted to kind of recap a little bit on what we do know so far about PlayStation 5. And we will have, again, as I mentioned, the live event.
Okay, so is the audio fine? Is it synced? Is it good? Any problems?
So thank you for joining us in these kind of unusual circumstances, but I'm really excited about what we're about to see today.
Are we good or
Gucci?
5, are we good and Gucci?
A lot of people have been wondering, what are we going to get to see today?
Yeah, what are we going to get to see today,
PlayStation 4, I
Jeff?
remember being in New York City for the PlayStation meeting, which was, I think, at the end of February. It's like February 20th, if I remember right.
Gucci good. All
And
right,
that was a
cool.
big moment of PlayStation, and people wondered, were they going to show the box?
All
Well,
right.
they didn't,
Let's
but they
go on.
showed a
Let's
lot
go
of
on
great
Twitter.
games and talked about the system. This is different. This is not a PlayStation meeting. It's PlayStation 5, the future of gaming. We're obviously going to see games, and that's going to be a big part of it. But people want to know more about the PlayStation 5 hardware. What can we expect? Are we going to see the box today? I don't know. It feels like it's going to be more about the games today. But one thing we have seen is the PlayStation 5 controller, the DualSense. That was sort of
I don't like
surprisingly
it.
dropped
I don't
on
like the
the
white.
internet a little while ago,
I
and you
want
can
the
see
old
it here.
one. I don't like it.
Really cool.
Does anyone like this one better?
Two-tone look to it. And one of the things that is unfortunate, given the fact that we're all kind of staying at home and not going to events, is I haven't had a chance to hold this. I don't think many people have. And when you talk to a lot of game developers,
residue
they talk
shows
about
up
the
so
haptics
well
on the
on white. You don't want
controller and a
that.
lot of the interesting things that Sony is doing with this controller. And it looks really unique and different. It's a bit of a redesign from the traditional, DualShock. But from what I've heard, there's a lot of interesting technology inside of that controller. So it looks futuristic, but also has a lot of futuristic technologies in it. And hopefully we'll learn a little bit about that today. In terms of the games, we know that we're going to see PlayStation 5 games, and we've gotten some hints of what PlayStation 5 might be capable of. Many of you probably watched Mark Cerny's talk back in March. I think it's up to like 15
not again.
Views on YouTube about his road to PlayStation 5. And he's such a brilliant author and architect of the platform. Thinking of how we can really push the medium forward with this dedicated hardware and a new console generation.
How embarrassing.
And you've probably heard about the SSD drive in the PS5 and how that's going to enable new types of games and experiences, not just better graphics. And that's something hopefully we'll hear a bit about
So
today.
I can see three guests right now because I have the stream open,
PlayStation 5
and I have his stream open, and I have OBS open. So I get three Jeffs, and they're all out of sync.
It was revealed with a trailer near the top of the show. And a lot of people sort of got excited about it, and it was a bit of a surprise that the PlayStation logo was on that trailer. And it was, I think, the first confirmed game that was going to be coming to the PlayStation 5. So Godfall, we don't know if it'll be included in today's event, but they've been teasing a little bit on social media.
Are you aware of Persona 4 Golden coming to Steam? I am aware.
So I would not be surprised
I'm very aware
on that today. But that was sort of our first glimpse of PlayStation 5. And then, of course, the other thing that recently happened that got a lot of excitement was the Unreal Engine 5
I hope Persona 3 is included.
Reveal that I was honored to do alongside Tim Sweeney and the team at Epic Games. And obviously a lot of speculation and excitement around what Unreal Engine 5 is going to be able to do with PlayStation 5. You can see a little bit of footage here of it. It's got a new technology.
Tim Sweeney sounds like the name of a villain from a series of unfortunate events.
Worlds and full global illumination. This is all happening in real time in the game world. And as many of you know, Unreal Engine powers a lot of the big games out there across the industry. So this was a great glimpse at where games might go in the future. And this is a technology demo. We're not going to see this game announced today at the event or anything. I think this was really a tech demo, but it is playable. And I think captured all our imaginations about where games are going to go.
Yeah, but it's not gameplay at the end. They said this was gameplay, what they're about to show, and it's not. It's a cutscene.
When you see that flight moment with her flying through the air, and you just get excited about that, whether it's 2 years away or 4 years away, we're eventually going to get there. At best. And that's what's so exciting about games, that, you see
they're not showing it. Okay.
Actually excited about
no gameplay, no hype.
Medium. So, that's a little bit of kind of what we know so far about PlayStation 5. I expect we'll have some new game announcements today.
Okay,
Sony's first-party studios have been very quiet.
Shut up, Jeff. So we are watching the PlayStation 5 reveal event today, and right now we're watching the pre-show with Jeff. Look at me, I still have hair, Keeley, and I don't know what he's going to talk about. I don't know what this is. So that's going to be the PlayStation 5 event is going to be starting in 45 minutes. So we're going to listen to this guy for a while, I guess.
The start of the sort of PlayStation 5 story. It's not everything all in one event. So, there will likely be things that will be held until later this year. And will we see the console? Will every game get announced? It's I think we're in a mode now where game companies are spreading their news out a little bit. So I think we'll have a lot of news today.
My hair
is thinning. That's everything, and I'm sure there will be more to share.
In a few years, I'm gonna have to just shave it all off.
2020. So It's going to be an exciting day. The countdown
Malding
clock
is a great word,
is
man.
up, and we are ready to
I love the word
get on
malding.
to it. About 45 minutes until the live stream starts.
Did you hear about
PlayStation? We're going to run that here live, so we'll watch that. We're not going to commentate over it. We really want to just all experience it together live, and then we'll come back with the post show after. But right now, we're going to bring in some special guests from around the world to talk about PlayStation and what we
I don't know if I hear something. Should I turn into Joe Rogan? I don't know.
Let's bring everyone together.
Who's the special guest?
Great YouTube creators from around the world that'll be joining us, and even from far off places like India. They've submitted videos, and I hope you'll see some familiar faces that you've seen on YouTube, but also other gamers, be introduced to them around the world. And what unites us all is this love of gaming and PlayStation. So let's kind of jump right into it with our first panel and welcome our first guest, someone you know very well, who's I think sufficiently excited about all things PlayStation. We've got Matt Pat joining us, the game theorist.
Oh,
hello, Matt.
Hey, Jeff. Thanks for having me on.
Great to have you on as well. We're excited about all things PlayStation. We've also got Jacksepticeye joining us.
Who said this?
Live.
Who said this?
Jack.
Hi, Papa Jeff. How's it going?
It's going well. Your camera's looking good.
You too. Excited. Can we just compliment each other's depth of field right now?
So here's a little bit of lore, okay? Here's a bit of lore. So after the hold on, let me turn it down a bit because I'm more important than this. So here's a bit of lore for you. So after the No Man's Sky video came out, my No Man's Sky video came out, Jacksepticeye subscribed to me on YouTube. Like legit, actual Jacksepticeye subscribed to me on YouTube on YouTube after No Man's Sky video came out, and then when I released the follow-up video to No Man's Sky, 3 games to refund No Man's Sky 4, he unsubscribed. That motherfucker, he unsubscribed after that video came out. Yeah. So fuck you, Jacksepticeye.
What do you want to see today?
I really want to see the box. Honestly,
bottom of the morning to you.
In question, but there have been so many interesting images of what the
I'd like to see the box
design
too.
For this thing looks like. I just wanted to know, is this actually going to look like my futuristic space grill, or is it going to be another kind of like flat black?
I don't know who Matt Pat is very much, apart from some video where some people stole money from him or something.
A lot of PlayStation exclusive titles.
I don't know if Matt Pat is a force for good or bad or not.
I mean, to really feel like this is a big announcement, to me, I need to see physical evidence of what this thing is going to look like.
All right, fair point. Yeah, we will see.
Is this the guy that's like, and it's just a theory, a game theory? Is that Matt Pat?
They might also just like
because maybe I do know more about him.
Twitter right before the event or something.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I think I know more about him.
It's just going to appear in an Instagram story and then fade away within 24 hours.
You have no idea, right? It's
right.
There's not a physical.
Look
event,
at the classy
right?
chess pieces in the background. I like those.
Will people be talking? Will it just be trailers? Will it be slick or everyone on webcam? Like, no one knows. Jacksepticeye, what's I know you love the game, and you love PlayStation franchises, so I'm sure you have some hopefully some predictions on what you'd like to see
gamer, I know that you like games.
Yeah, I want to see Knack 3. Everyone's waiting for it. Where is it?
For
I
God's
want to see
sake.
an announcement for it finally.
Mark Cerny is sitting at home right now, and he just laughed at it.
Write that down. Write that down. I keep hearing rumors of Bloodborne PlayStation 5 PC, and we've seen Sony come out and say that certain games are coming to PC. Horizon is coming. So I'm really excited to potentially get that. A bunch of people who are verified on Twitter keep saying it. So
the window in this room is open, by the way. I'm streaming in a different room.
I just want to see maybe Horizon 2.
So sorry if I sound a little different.
Since Herman took over
on my old microphone
his
too.
New thing to show off. He can show
and
us
the window's
the
open. There's an air conditioner in the window. I turned it off,
so
but I'm not pulling the air conditioner out of the window.
And maybe our boy Corey will come back and surprise us all with a new God of War. But that's pipe dream. That's out there with Knack 3 for me right now.
I think it's possible. But
the thing is, Sony has so many amazing studios around the world and so many franchises. You said those are all like plausible things that they would do at some point, but it's like, will they announce all those today or just a couple? Like, that's what we'll sort of have to
done? No, the basement's not
done.
There's a recording,
good
makeshift recording corner
Omar,
and like booth thing in the basement.
What would excite you? What would surprise
I built that over a couple days
today if Sony talked about it?
Yeah, so I really
all
like
future
Sony
videos will be recorded with the spiders.
Their exclusives. I think that's where they really stand out. So I want to see Ratchet and Clank. I want to see a brand new one. I've loved that since the PS3. I didn't get a chance to play it on the PS2, so I definitely want to see more of that. New Spider-Man game has to happen.
This is what
I'm gonna have an uprising. It needs to happen. And
so this is what the Witcher 2 video is gonna sound like. If I can show you guys that, hold on. Like the different quality of the microphone from this one to the other one. Where's the audio file? Okay, so I don't know how this is gonna show up, but so this is how I'm speaking right now, right? And this is what the first video is recorded on, and then there's the new one, which is this. Witcher 2: Assassins of Kings was released in May of 2011, 4 years after Witcher 1. So that's the new audio compared to me, right? Like if you guys could hear that. So yeah, you might not be able to notice much of a difference if you're on like really kind of like low grade sound equipment, which I'm usually on, so that's not like I'm not throwing shade. Like I'm usually on low grade sound equipment too, but yeah.
Console open up, right? I think the biggest question I have going into these announcements, both with the PS5 and with the Xbox Series X, is what is the differentiating factor for why we still need consoles, right? Obviously, it's more tech. Obviously, the graphics are improved, the speeds are faster, but what is the leap that's going to change gaming? And to me, so much of this like photorealism that we're getting in gaming right now is opening the door to deeper narratives, stuff that's going to be more immersive, stuff that's going to really put us in the mind's eye of the characters we're playing as. And I'm hoping that, like, yeah, in addition to kind of your fun games that you can play with friends on cycle and on repeat and things like that,
gameplay.
I really want to see more games
Who
like Last
cares?
of Us Part 2. That's the sort of thing that's really going to differentiate and say, hey, we are a storytelling art form here in gaming. And we have the technology now to really achieve the sky's the limit for whatever these fictional narratives are.
Yeah, I think deep storytelling is what's important here. I think that's where Sony really excels. As I mentioned about their exclusives. So seeing really good stories and having it where it really feels like you're engrossed in it, where there's no load times or minimal load times when you're going from story event to story event. So you're really diving deep into it. That's what I like about games like The Last of Us 2, Horizon, which was a Zero Dawn, which is a great game. And I'm just looking for more depth.
Yeah, I think a lot of the stuff we're seeing with like the technology with Unreal Engine 5 and everything, everyone's talking about ray tracing. That's the next big thing that we're going to see. And I'm sure lighting quality and texture quality and everything and streaming budgets and all that stuff gets, like, it just gets bigger as the generations go on. And that's always an important thing. But for me, what's really interesting is, considering I've been playing Bloodborne and all those games again recently, the load times are just obnoxious at times. And when you go to something, I remember playing XCOM 2 on my PlayStation and then going to PC, and the load times are like 10 seconds versus a minute sometimes. And that is what I'm really looking forward to. Just getting into the game, getting the OS to be faster, going between apps.
Yeah, but the problem is that it's only going to work if the developers are on board. Because if the developers want to use all that new power to push visuals even more, load times are going to be the same as they are. And all that new stuff, they're just going to like pump the visuals.
Reaching forward and go more or less photoreal, maybe even the same, or go to 60, or even... Are we going to see games really push the 120 FPS limit?
Unless that new hard drive system is only allowed for that, but I don't know.
Affordable in the mid-tier range where people can get 120
FPS.
But I think that
you
people
must.
are kind of going between both now, and we have so much cross-play happening that it'll be really interesting to see how fast the hardware is to push all those. Because graphics are always going to get better, mocap will get better, and the narratives and everything will keep evolving as we go. But I'm really excited to see just how strong and fast this system is, especially after listening to Mark Cerny talk about it and talk about the 3D audio and talk about how fast that SSD is. It'll be really interesting to see it in practice.
Yeah, they said that we should make sure to watch the event with headphones on, which I thought was curious because there's like some interesting 3D audio in it. So you guys are all.
We would hear Mark Cerny's voice all around our heads,
surrounding your head.
It's like
in theory it should be fine. In game theory, it should be fine. But the way that they were pushing the new hard drive technology was that it was going to be for higher visual fidelity when you're moving in an area because they can stream it so much faster. And to me, in my very basic understanding of that stuff, that seems to me that it could just be used for just even higher quality visuals instead of lower load times and lower like avoiding like those fake loading corridors and stuff. But maybe I'm wrong.
PlayStation is about the games versus like the hardware story, and here's the UI, and here's what we're doing with PlayStation Now, and all these other things, or is it just going to be like, hey, let's capture your imagination with these incredible worlds and games, and all the other stuff will come later? And I don't know how technical it will be, because obviously Mark Cerny's talk was extremely technical. As he said in his talk, now
it can be both at the same time. I hope so.
This is the start of the fun today. So before we wrap up, is there anything that like Sony could do to screw this up today?
Are they too quiet now, or are they all right?
High. You know, people love PlayStation. You know, the system has done incredibly well around the world. They make great games. You know, the rumors are a little out of control, I think, in terms of things that some people are expecting today. So is there anything that you guys would say, like, hey, if this doesn't happen, I'll be disappointed, or you know, things that you want them to do?
Have you played Neo 2? Is it harder than 1? I have not played Neo 2, but what I've looked at it, what I've seen of it, it seems to be harder than Neo 1, yeah.
Like, what happened? Anything for you guys that might concern you if they do or don't?
I feel like they really need to either... They might not show off what the actual console looks like, and everyone really wants to see what it looks like, and we all see that dev kit with the giant V, and part of me kind of loves it. But either show off the console or give us a price. I think if people get either one of those...
What's the price?
Give us something to kind of...
$899.
Kind of look forward to. Of course,
whatever the price is, it's going to have 2 nines in it.
And less talking is always a good point.
My God, what if it has 3 nines in it?
Yeah, to me, I was going to say same thing. The biggest place that they can...
I think 499 is really optimistic.
Point, right? That's always the area that people are most sensitive about. It's the one that directly affects us as the consumers. And, you know, when they announced the PS3 price, it was a big punch in the gut to a lot of people who were excited about this. And then all of a sudden, it's like, oh, I'm not that.
No matter what, though, in Canada, it'll be $2,000.
I don't think we're going to get a price today. If I were to make a prediction, I think they're going to wait to see what Xbox has in whatever their next announcement is, and then we'll get the price point a little bit down the line. But if they are brave enough to kind of launch a price out there, that's the one thing that I think will...
Has Xbox released the price of theirs?
Yeah, I'm a little different on this. Obviously, I want to see all of that, but I really want to see gameplay.
No, are they playing chicken?
Are nice.
Whoever announces theirs first, the other one's gonna come out $50 cheaper.
I think people want to see how this runs with actual gameplay, even if it's just a little bit. And so I'm more concerned about that. And
why are we watching YouTubers? I don't know.
That doesn't.
Why are you here?
Come to fruition.
Yeah,
that's a great point, Lamar.
Even if I turn them off, you're still watching a YouTuber.
No, sorry, go ahead, Jeff.
Yeah, it's like, I think you're right, because if it's just a wall-to-wall trailers and CG,
why are we even here?
Like,
just to
see
suffer?
what these games are actually going to look and play like, and even after the Unreal demo, everyone's like, it's real time, but is that real? And like, just, you know, it would be amazing if someone just picks up a controller and just plays something, right? And we'll see. This is like, it's such a new, different format to have this coming out as like a pre-recorded video that we're all watching, and it's like, you know, it was probably completed a week ago and sitting on someone's hard drive, and it's like, hey, we're about to hit play. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. All right, well,
anything
thanks
leak?
For joining us, guys. We will all watch together. And
what?
It's not a fun day.
It's for half an hour yet.
To see our
I have to fill half an hour. Oh no!
Life, hopefully in the next half.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I wasn't prepared for this.
I'm excited about it, and thanks for joining us under these unusual circumstances. Hopefully, we'll see all you guys in person soon.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
For sure.
Thanks for having us, Jeff.
All right, thanks, guys.
All right, see ya.
Jacksepticeye.
Oh, okay.
Lamar Wilson, great to have you guys with us. Now, another person who was with me for the PlayStation 4 reveal in New York City is a guy named Kyle Bossman. Kyle and I worked together.
Should I accidentally show my desktop again? That was a fun moment, right?
Spike TV,
let's do that joke a third time.
Kyle was
oh no, I've accidentally turned it off.
That show, Jeremy Hoffman.
Better turn it back on.
In 2013 to put him on camera for the first
time.
Shit,
how embarrassing.
Cool,
quick, hide my desktop.
And we came up with this idea of like, why don't you do this video about what you think Sony should do and not do at their PlayStation meeting? And we ran that video in 2013 in February as Kyle's first ever on-camera appearance, and ever since then, you've probably seen him on the internet. He's such an incredible voice and creator in his own right. So I asked Kyle this weekend, I said, hey, you want to do a PlayStation 5 do's and don'ts for what Sony should do this time around? And he graciously agreed. So without further ado, here is Kyle Bossman with his do's and don'ts for the PlayStation 5 event.
Okay.
Hello, I'm Kyle Bossman, expert video watcher.
Hi,
Here are
Kyle.
my do's and don'ts for Sony's PlayStation 5 reveal. Do gameplay demos. So from what I understand, you've already said you're broadcasting this stream at 1080p 30 frames per second.
That's my microphone.
Any case you're going to try to make for graphical fidelity and
I have
higher
that
frame
microphone.
rates is lost there. That's like opening
Me
a
and
can
Kyle
of
are
beef
microphone
ravioli and going,
bros.
trust me, this smells very good. We can't. So I do think that today, sustained gameplay demos will be important. Last year, Mark Cerny showed Wired a demo of Spider-Man flying through New York City at the speed of a jet. Why haven't we seen that yet? I'd watch that for 4 hours. Don't overvalue a title reveal. So I know trailers gotta happen, they serve a purpose. I want to talk about a very particular type of trailer, the title reveal trailer. These are trailers that you don't get to see much of the actual game, right? It's mostly a tease, and then the impact is the title at the end.
Is
is
this
the people who
is
watch
this a bit
videos,
or is it legit?
to scream and push over chairs. This is all publishers ever want.
I know
However,
glass
much
houses.
like a promise ring, title reveal trailers are hard to pull off. If you want people to get excited by just the title, you must be one of two things: an unlikely sequel or long presumed dead. If you do not exhibit
But
either of these qualities,
but
we either
still-
already know you're coming or don't know what you're talking about, man. So you will have to show more of your game. If you're still confused, let's play a little game called Is the Title Enough? Spider-Man 2.
Okay.
No. Horizon Zero Dawn sequel. No. Project Legendfall. No. Bloodborne 2. Yup. Ratchet and Clank. Butt left. No. Silent Hill. Sorry, this actually would have been an easy yes, but it leaked too much. You gotta show some of that game. God
Yeah, that's a
of
good
War,
point, actually.
Ragnarok. No. Todd Howard's Reverse Hogtroth. No. Batman. Arkham Anything.
No.
Ape Escape 4. Monkey Ranch.
Yes.
I'll cry. Demon Souls Remastered.
Yes.
No.
What?
NASCAR in Hell. You know what?
Yeah.
I'm very interested. Do be fashionably humble. The whole world is depressed and angry right now.
This is a
With the
fake gamer
exception of
saying
New
no
Zealand,
about
of
that.
course. We have less tolerance for smugness than ever before. So if you're coming out here with your webcam, your laptop microphones, behave yourselves. Nobody wants to see your porcelain dining room, Shuhei Yoshida. In fact, it's probably worth taking a page out of the playbook of late-night talk show hosts. Finding the most relatable corner of your presumably very expensive home to stash your camera in. It works for me. I'm in a hot tub right now, and you'd never know.
Funny laughed.
Don't knack. That's all the advice I have for you today, Sony. If you do those do's and don't do those don'ts, I'm positive you will continue to smash Instagram gaming records for years to come. Good luck.
Kyle Bossman.
What a
Thank you for
sensible
that, Kyle.
chuckle.
Always
Thanks
had
for
to
that,
have a
Jeff.
little Mac mention in there. All right, thank you, Kyle. Lots of do's and don'ts, and as I think we've all
Do you think
been
he
saying,
watched it and then he
we don't
actually
know
laughed at
quite
the end,
how
or
Sony's
did
gonna
he
present this
fake that
today.
transition?
Will there be real people in it? Will it just be a voiceover like a Nintendo Direct? Will it be
Wait, is this pre-recorded?
all trailers? Like we really have no idea, and they've been extremely secretive about what this presentation is. We know it's about an hour in length, a little bit longer than an hour from what we've heard. But exactly how long it is and what format it takes is an opportunity, I think, to learn about games in hopefully a new and different way. And Sony always does their events in a really unique way. So
I am not
personally really
pre-recorded.
excited to
There's
see
no way
what
I
the team
could
at PlayStation has
anticipate
put
that kind
together.
of question and put it
Now,
on a soundboard.
One new thing we're going to do this year is meet some new game creators and hear from some YouTube creators from around the world. One of the things over the past few years that has really excited me is seeing with the Game Awards how it's growing around the globe, and a brand like PlayStation is truly global, and the
He just
world
drop
will
his
be
own
watching
show?
today. So
You know what? I
a few
respect the
YouTube
hustle.
creators
That's
from
fine.
around the world send in videos
That's fine.
talking a little bit about their excitement for today's event, and we'll take a look.
Jeff,
at
you said you were going to be done like,
Hey
like
everyone,
15
how's it
minutes
going?
ago.
I am, like so many others, so excited.
Do you think this is
about
the Witcher
PlayStation
video?
5.
Like,
I remember as
holy
a
shit,
kid
the
when
audio
first
is
one
out of
was
sync.
released,
Alright.
and how amazing it looked, and then the second, the third, and even with the fourth one, waiting in line at midnight the day of the release, getting the box, and I remember the excitement of opening it, turning it on, grabbing the controller and testing the games for the first time. I know I'm gonna feel the same way when this one is released. I feel like there's something very special about each PlayStation and how it defines
This guy needs a
video
noise
games for
gate
a
on
whole
his microphone.
generation, right?
I know what
I'm
those
really
are now.
excited to see what new games we get, but I'm also really excited to see more games brought back from the past, kind of like what they've done with the Crash Bandicoot saga or Resident Evil remakes, for example. Like, I love that nostalgic thing about these video games that we played when we were kids and things like that. Also super excited about
What's
new
the
ones.
orange
I loved,
thing?
like Spider-Man, for example, like how it looks, how it feels, the freedom, like what are we going to be capable of doing with the games on this new console, and how is it going to break with what we've
Nickelodeon
been doing until now, right? So super excited, paying a lot of attention to everything that you guys say today. I hope you're super excited too.
Oh, is Merrick here?
I'll
How's
see
it going,
you-
Merrick?
Well, I'll see you online playing PlayStation 5.
I am so excited for the PS5 coming out because, honestly, this is a system that has represented a lot in my family over the years. We've had a lot of fights, a lot of good times and bad times between, battling for loot and Champions of Norrath, me and my cousins and my uncles trying to out-level each other, all the way into me and my cousin waking up Christmas morning, both getting copies of one of our favorite games ever, Shadow of the Colossus, trying to beat both all the Colossuses against one another on a race to finish first while I was running upstairs to see how far he was, and he would come downstairs and check on me and be like, oh yeah, I already beat that guy 2 Colossus ago. Still looking back at that Christmas is one of my favorite moments ever. I look at God of War 3 and the cinematic experience and story and the way God of Wars have been so indicative of these consoles and how the development of story and the development of visuals and the development of, I think, trailblazing as far as the industry has come has been integrated between these amazing franchises. And for me, PS5, it's an opportunity to do more. It's an opportunity for the new franchises to come out that will sweep our hearts away and really keep us living and breathing in that love of fantasy.
How do you enable AI, Joe? You don't. I don't know how to do it.
Shared through that process that, inspired me to become a YouTuber to this day. I wish that PS5 had all of their lineup ready to go right now because I would dive immediately into it, but I'll patiently wait. I'm really excited for Godfall, to be honest. I think this is a game that, my dad's still playing a ton of Gearbox Borderlands 3 nonstop every day right now. He and I would have a lot of fun messing around with that one. The visuals obviously stunning. But for me, it's an exciting moment when a new console comes out, especially PlayStation's, because again, they're so good at helping to innovate and helping to empower creativity and empower new experiences for gamers alike. That I can only imagine what this next generation of consoles.
I wish they had one really cynical guy in this video is just expecting disappointment. That's me. That's what I'm doing. I'm filling that hole. Why do you think nostalgia is such a huge seller right now? Probably because the world is on fire and people want to return to what they thought was a happier time.
Hey, hola amigas, amigos, yo soy Antrax, soy de México y wow, el día de hoy se presenta la PlayStation 5, una serie de consolas que sin duda ha marcado mi infancia y la de muchos. Cómo olvidar en la sala cuando jugaba con mi hermana de pequeño. Horas y horas de diversión, de aventura, de experiencias y
Oh, he has a lava lamp. I love lava. He has 2 lava lamps. Oh man, this guy's so cool. Holy shit. I didn't even ever consider that you could get more than 1 lava lamp.
All right, thanks very much, Dantrax. We've got more YouTube creators that'll be joining us as we lead up to the live event. We are about
You had a third one? There was another one?
now from the live stream from PlayStation, and we'll of course be running it live right here, and we'll all watch this together. And then, as I mentioned,
shit. Okay,
earlier, we'll
do we
have a
want?
big post
Okay,
show,
guys.
Over.
All right. Do we want to watch with Jeff, or do we want to watch live pure from Twitch? What do you guys want to do? Do you just want to stick with what we got, or just want to pure Twitch line? Pure. Oh, Pure's winning. All right, we'll do pure from Twitch then.
About their PlayStation memories and what they're looking forward to today. First up, joining us all the way across the pond, our good buddy Ali A. Ali, great to have you with it live. Look at that in the actual setup. I love it. How you doing, man? Great to have you with us. We've also got Lauren Zaside. Lauren, great to have you with us live. Looking very pink and looking good. I like it. Or purple, I guess I should say, right? All right. Also joining us from LA, Valkyrie. Valk, what's up?
None of you could hear her either, right?
Oh, look at that! With a candle, I like it. You're bringing the right mood. I like it. All right, this is good. I need to get some candles in my setup. I gotta do that. All right, great to have you, Ray. So, Ali, Lauren.
All right, that's my limit. All right, I'm done. Okay, if we're commenting on candles, I'm done. All right, how's it going, guys? Let's get some real gamer talk going on. All right. Yeah. So, what do we want out of today's announcement? What do we want? I think that Sony has been pretty absent with announcing shit the past couple of years. So I think they need to like really bust out the moves tonight. I think they need to like hit hard with something with God of War 5, a Bloodborne 2, a Persona 6, some crazy 2 like out of nowhere announcements. Like announced that the real version of Last of Us 2 is going to be on PlayStation 5, not this fake version that's coming out on PlayStation 4. Horizon 1 Dawn, I think that's probably fairly likely, I think, yeah. What else? Elden Ring, maybe? Yeah, I don't know. We're only getting one of those. We're either getting a Bloodborne 2 or an Elden Ring, or like Last of Us 2 is spoiled for me, by the way. Almost instantly. So that's fun. That's the thing that happened. I won't be streaming it, by the way. I'll play it on my own. Sekiro 2? No way. No way. Horizon 1 Dawn. Exactly, Horizon 1 Dawn. They're not going to call it Horizon 0 Dawn 2. There's already a number in the title. Add 1 to it. Knack 4? Just skip over Knack 3? Witcher 4? Nah. There is going to be a Witcher 4, but no. Okay, so we have 18 minutes to kill. What do you guys want to do for 18 minutes? First of all, is the Twitch thing up? Let me get rid of that. Play Reciteer. IGN is live. That's it, though. PlayStation hasn't started theirs yet. Anime. There's no anime that we could watch in 18 minutes. Will I be playing Xenoblade 1? Yeah, we'll probably stream Xenoblade 1 at some point, yeah. I would put some chill music on, but I can't because it'll get DMCA'd. Should we risk it? Should we risk getting DMCA'd? The lyric version. Do you think Quantic Dream says something new? I don't know. I'm not really that familiar with Quantic Dream, sorry. Any thoughts on Persona 5 Royal? I have not played it. I really want to. Are you ever gonna play the mainline Shin Megami Tensei games like Nocturne? Persona is a spin-off of SMT. Maybe, but I've never touched them, so I'm not sure. How am I doing? Pretty bad, but you know. I'm managing. Watch Gods and Monsters League gameplay by Google Stadia? What? Play a game of Hess? Snake Pass free to claim on Humble Bundle? Damn. Damn. Something remake arrives this November. 13? Oh, that's that weird game. Okay. Are you going to stream Persona 5 Royal? Yep. But we're going to stream Persona 3 and 4 first, and then we're going to stream Persona 5 Royal. when the Witcher 2 video is released, we were going to be streaming the Outer Wilds with chat minimized and turned off for however many streams that takes. And then we might stream one other thing, and then streams are going to go back away again until Witcher 3 is out. And then after Witcher 3 is out, we're going to be streaming Yakuza 0 and Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines and Deltarune and Ace Attorney, and I don't know, we'll see what happens after that. But then we're going to, at some point, we'll start the Persona 3, Persona 4, Persona 5 Royal. We probably won't play them in order. We'll probably take a break between them. So that's what we're going to do, and that's the plan. We should already be doing it, but The Witcher is the project that never ends. Okay, so sorry to not have anything prepared. I didn't really know what was going to happen here. So we have 14 minutes left. Joey, missed you, but take your time. I am taking my time. I'm not crunching. That's why the video's not out yet. I'm not crunching. Which some people are quite upset about, but most of the people have been pretty supportive about it. I'm trying very hard not to crunch. How are the kids? Kids are great. It's Kate's birthday next week. First birthday. Not a baby anymore. Already? Yeah, I know. Finn's devastated. Oh, shit! Shit! Okay, I have to tell you guys something. I've been looking forward to telling you guys this. Okay, this is a 100% true story. Okay? 100% true story. Alright? This actually happened. You're not going to believe it, but this actually happened. Okay? So, we're sitting at the table one afternoon, and Finn and I like to argue about what things are and what things aren't. So one of the repeated arguments that we have is whether Yoshi is a dinosaur or not. And the other one is whether Bowser is a Koopa. The kid's obsessed with Mario. Everything Mario, just keeps playing Mario. So is Yoshi a dinosaur? Yes, no. And he's like, no, Yoshi not a dinosaur. Yoshi is a Yoshi. And then is Bowser a Koopa? No, Bowser not a Koopa. Koopas don't have spikes on their shells. Kid doesn't know what he's talking about. Like, seriously. And he's like, no, he's King Koopa. No, he never be King Koopa. He never be King Koopa. That's what he says. So we're in the middle of this heated argument, and then he gets up in a huff, stands up on his chair, and I swear to fucking God, he put his arms back behind his back, and Naruto ran out of the room. He doesn't know Naruto. He's never seen Naruto. He's never seen anyone do that in his entire life. Naruto ran out of the room. How the fuck? Where'd he get that from? I even said, how do you know how to do that? And then he looked up at me and said, I learned it from watching you. No, he didn't. Like seriously. He didn't know. He's like, nothing. He thought he was in trouble, and he was. Yeah, I don't know. But Yoshi is a Yoshi? No, Yoshi is a dinosaur. So is it already over? Is this a pause? We started early because there was a pre-show, and the pre-show was not that interesting, so we stopped watching. But the actual show starts in 10 minutes. So if you want to go get a drink or a snack or make a coffee or go use the bathroom or spend some time thinking about your waifu, then you have time and go for it. Oh, should I show my waifu? So in Discord the other day, people were talking about what is it called? Waifu generator, right? Waifu Labs. Okay, Waifu Lab. I won't link it because they're not paying me any money. So we did Waifu Labs. Okay, so if you don't know what Waifu Labs is, go look at it. Okay, and I made a waifu, and this is my waifu. Hold on, let me put it on the screen. This was my waifu. out of the waifu generator. There she is. There's your new queen, chat, from Waifu Labs. Already scared. And then someone drew her. Who drew her? I think it was Shivabra drew her. Shit, where is it? Because this is my life. I have to keep things in mind whenever this happens. There she is. You know what my waifu is? I don't know what your waifu is. Jojo F, sorry. Do you think there will be a new Hello Neighbor game tonight? Oh god, why do you... I hope not. I hope not. When are we getting the WoW Cataclysm expansion? Never. Never. No. A WoW video would be even longer than the Witcher stuff, so that's never happening. Are you excited for Hollow Knight Silksong? Very excited. Very, very much excited. Remember when you thought Xenoblade was satire? I still think Xenoblade was satire. Xenoblade Chronicles 2? Yeah, I still think that. I don't know why my son Naruto runs makes a waifu and waifu generator. I mean, he did that before that, and I didn't find it. I was shown it. Are you planning on making a Persona 5 Royal review? Very unlikely, no plans. I'll never say never, but very unlikely. Well, I will say never about some things, but I'll say very unlikely for that. I don't know if I want to have a tangle with the Persona 5 fan base. Just the response to the streams was bad enough. Sorry, my waifu. What is a Twitch plugin that lets people share their waifus? Yeah, we have drifted too far from God. Okay, does PlayStation have their thing up yet on special events? They don't still. What? Oh, maybe they do. A bunch of people have it open. All right, PlayStation. Yeah, now we can put something on the screen. Oh god, that's so many people. Okay, there we go. So we'll do a sound check once it starts. Because of chat, Waifu Labs just crashed. No way. Sorry about the squeaky chair. Really? It did? Oh no. Oh no. Hey Nova Canoe, how's it going? Why no 1080p? What do you mean? Like, why am I not watching in 1080p? Or why is the stream not in 1080p? I'm watching in 1080p. The stream is almost always not in 1080p because it likes to lag. Wow, how did you see me amongst that? Because you have a sword next to your name. I'm actually really bad at reading chat when it moves quickly. Even Discord can get too much for me sometimes. Read me, I read you. Sangi53. Plans for Catherine Full Body? I don't know if we need to stream Catherine Full Body. I feel like we've already done Catherine. But maybe. If there's enough demand. I feel like that's not necessary. Let's get through some other games before we go back to that. Aw, thanks, Ass Martin. That's really nice. Have you played Helltaker? It's basically Doom, but you go to hell to star demon waifus. I've heard a lot about Helltaker. Seems like my kind of game. I mean, okay, like, I need to have a serious conversation with you guys about something, okay? Let me turn the music down, okay? Let me turn the music down. Okay, I need to have a serious conversation with some of you, not all of you, some of you, okay? Now, in the past, it has come up about how, you know, haha, so funny that Joe likes demon girls and the succubi and all that sort of stuff, okay? And then some of you have to take it a little too far and message me on Discord. Direct message, private message, sending me porn. Okay? Like, to those of you who have done that, who have gone so far to send me succubi porn, I just gotta say to you, what the fuck do you think you're doing? Do you think this is a fucking game? Do you really think you're gonna find something that I haven't seen already? Like, do you what do you think this is? You think I'm just some fucking grifter on here talking about this shit? Like, come on. The most basic shit being sent to me, like, I'm supposed to be like, oh yeah, thank you for this. Haven't seen this before. Not like I commissioned this myself 5 years ago. Like, what the fuck? Not a fucking game. Like, step it up. Like, holy shit. No one has actually sent me succubi porn. That was a bit. And no one could tell if it was or not. That's what was funny earlier. No one actually has. Please don't start. Just gonna unrelatedly check Discord right now. Oh no. Oh no. Accidentally. Almost at 3K at stream. Wow. These streams usually do quite well whenever there's a big event. I think a lot of people watch these but don't really like to watch streams regularly, so it usually draws quite a big crowd. Will you play Ace Attorney Trilogy with breaks? You can play it between other playing games. First one is very short. Maybe, yeah, I don't know how long they are. I think I might talk to chat and we might discuss that, what we're going to do about Ace Attorney before we start playing it, yeah. I legit only watch your streams. Then, if you think my streams are pretty good, that's probably why. Keep on doing that. Nothing to compare it to. Ace Attorney is the best visual novel series. That's an odd way to say Danganronpa. When's the new one coming out? Death March Club or whatever. Zero Escape. We should play Zero Escape 2 and I can show myself up as being a brainlet again. Those are always fun. All the sucky was born. Joe's commissioned for me. Says Wuggy. I'm putting Wuggy's future kids through college, man. JPH chess streams when? I don't think there's going to be any chess streams. I used to play chess competitively because I was just that cool. But I haven't played chess in... God, it might be 15 years now. Oh, we're starting. Shit. Okay, so let me know how the sound is, if I need to be turned down or if it needs to be turned up. Let's go with it being cranked up top first, and let's see. Oh man, the PlayStation 5 is a bit bigger than we expected. This is trippy. Oh, there's more than one box. I wonder when Sony will try to trademark these shapes. Very Death Stranding, okay. It's gonna be one of these, okay.
No. I like the hand we've been.
Okay, so how's the sound for me compared to it? It's good? You can hear both? Okay, cool. Is anyone excited for Ghost of Sumigi at all?
We were destined for something great.
It doesn't look terrible, it just looks kind of meh.
Why did I move here? I guess it was the weather. Or the... I don't know, that thing. That magic.
I thought we was trying to get out of this bullshit.
You sounding more and more like a snee-eye itch every day.
My job, my score, get your own.
We should talk.
Are we leading with a Grand Theft Auto 5 remaster?
We out here gangbanging like it's 91.
Because that does not bode well.
We all love banks. Get me a DJ.
It still says PlayStation 4. You're right, yeah, it does.
This cannot be traced back to me.
Champagne, anyone?
Just sort of smash things.
I haven't played this game, by the way.
So now what?
I'm not really into Grand Theft Auto. Wow, okay, that's what we're leading with. Okay, alright. I guess it's one of the biggest series, period, so... Couldn't they have just shown the PC version and pretended it was PlayStation 5?
It was great to kick today off with a look back at just some of the seminal moments of the last 25 years.
Okay, how is he?
What better way
Audio?
to bridge
Good?
our past and our future than with a game that's graced every PlayStation console, Grand Theft Auto. It's been a privilege partnering with Rockstar Games for many years now, and we're thrilled to open today with the news that that partnership will continue with PlayStation 5. It's now just over a year since we began sharing technical details of PlayStation 5. But today's the day that we've been looking forward to for years, when we get to show you just some of the games that demonstrate our belief that PlayStation 5 marks the biggest generational transition our industry has yet seen. The content we've curated for today's event showcases how PS5 has inspired developers to create new experiences that are transformative in how they look, sound, and feel. Enough from me. We're going to have the games do our talking.
Okay, alright. Bloodborne. Bloodborne 2. All footage. Alright.
A hero's just someone who doesn't give up. Your dad said that. He was right. Now it's your turn. Go be a hero, Miles.
Okay, let's do this.
Okay, so I don't really give a shit about Spider-Man, but are Spider-Man fans, are they pogging right now? Yeah? Okay, cool. Congrats, Spider-Man fans. Like an expansion to the PlayStation 4 one? With some upgraded stuff?
今日は皆さんに僕らが作っている新しいグラ
Holy
ンツー
shit,
リ
this was
スモ
captured on
の
the PlayStation 5?
情報をシェアできるということですごく興奮しています。今回のグランツーリスモはおそらくこれまでのねグランツーリスモのファンの方がプレイしたら本当に嬉しいんじゃないかなっていう、キャンペーンモードを中心にしたグランツーリスモになっていると思います。ぜひ楽しみにしていてください。
We're like Grand Borismo. Nice one, Woogie. Again, like Spider-Man, I'm not really into racing games, but congrats people who are. Gran Turismo has a cool progression thing to it, though. At least the original one did. That's the only one I played. No, does it? You don't think so? I like, you do some races, you get some money, you get to buy a new car, you get to upgrade it, you can do better races, you get better money, you get a better car, blah 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 blah, keep going, keep going. That can be kind of addicting to people, can it? Whoa, so this is the power of PlayStation 5. Oh, we're still in Gran Turismo. I'm sorry. I thought we were done. Well, I hope we're still in Gran Turismo, or else... Like, okay. Anyone else think that doesn't look all that great, considering this is new console thing? Like... I mean, the interior of the car looks pretty good, but outside of it... It doesn't look bad. It just, I'm not like, whoa. But then I'd be on board with them not really pushing graphics much this generation if they're going to focus on different stuff. I'd be absolutely fine with that. Focus on gameplay and load times and performance and 60 frames per second. I'd be completely okay with that. But we'll see. Does anyone else enjoy the game of guessing what the fuck it is before the title comes up? Like, oh shit, it's that.
You all right back there? No way. It appears that the dimensions are collapsing on one another. If we cannot get to...
Fucking Jack and Daxter, nice.
Right, the ship. I mean, we can't be that far. They have found us, Ratchet.
They changed their names? I've never played any of these games. Are they good?
This thing. Ask nicely. Slow down.
Okay, that looks pretty good.
That's not listening. The dimensions are weakening considerably. How bad is it? Well, it is certainly not good. Great! Where are we? Beats me.
Damn, that looked pretty good. I'd play that, I guess. Oh. Ah, fuck it. I'd still try it.
Ratchet, we are too late. Ratchet?
Who?
Oh no! Oh no!
Hi, I'm Marcus Smith, creative director at Insomniac Games. The entire studio is so excited to be able to share with you a first ever look at Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, a brand new, full-length, interdimensional adventure built from the ground up for the PlayStation 5. We're doing things we've never been able to do before, like use dimensional rifts to be able to leap from planet to planet nearly instantly, or put ray trace reflections on Clank. All of our alien worlds are filled with density and life previously unseen. Plus, Ratchet's all-new arsenal is more exciting than ever thanks to the DualSense controller's enhanced feedback. Ratchet and Clank are near and dear to our hearts at Insomniac, and we can't wait to share more with you in the
One
future.
of you in chat
But for now,
is more
here's
excited
another
about
look.
this than anything else. Congratulations to whoever that is.
Did you see that?
Oh, that was cool.
It's Ratchet and Clank.
Sand sharks from above.
Nice sand shark! Nice sand shark! My heroes!
Was that?
Well, they're showing gameplay. You can get
Or at
hyped.
least a very large octopus.
Damn. Okay, I wouldn't really call that instantly, but alright.
It docked in the various really resurface after all these years, just to try and take over the universe again.
Yeah.
Close enough.
I wish he was doing a worse job.
He might have more planned than planned.
That's what I'm afraid of.
He said near instantly. I'm sorry if he did. I take it back. You have to be snarky during these streams. It's the law. That doesn't really seem worth it. You don't go that far from that teleport hook thing.
That's all of them.
Rift apart. Okay. It's okay. Hype is allowed. Little something for everyone. Show more Femme Ratchet. Yeah, it's kind of like Final Fantasy 16. In a world not her own. Femme Ratchet, where resolve will be tested, truth will be questioned, and devotions will be doubted. She will rise. Doubted devotion too. Oh, that looks pretty. Project Athea. Or Athea? Okay. That kind of reeked a bullshot, but looked kind of cool. Alright. Rip humans. What is it with robot people and cats in media? That's a common thing, isn't it? Wait, do we play as a cat? Isn't it a thing? Isn't it robots and cats? Maybe I've seen it one time before and I'm conflating it. I'm starting to think that maybe we play as the cat. Okay, I think cat playable confirmed. Alright, I don't think there's any gameplay in there, so no hype. Could have been a much better game if they went with a dog. .4K Ultra HD Blu-ray. don't like the new controller, man. I don't like it. Why mess with perfection? The DS4 is so good, but whatever. I'll try it. Maybe it's fine. It looks too much like the Xbox controller to me, and I like that they're different.
Making games used to be about these constant trade-offs between the artistic vision and technical limitations.
Yeah, that's still going to be the
PS5,
case.
we're not going to be burdened like that. We're going to be able to realize our artistic vision a lot better. It's got a ton of horsepower, which is very easy to unlock, and it's a machine that's really easy to develop on. The PS5 will present a paradigm shift as to what players will come to expect from gaming. Will let us tell stories, make worlds, create gameplay that I think will truly captivate the player and really surprise quite a few people. Please take a look at this new franchise for Worldwide Studios, coming exclusively for PlayStation 5.
So I'm happy they're showing games, but I'm pretty whelmed so far. We're 22 minutes in. So about a third of the way through.
Over and over, I relive my first moments on this alien planet.
Okay, that sounds interesting.
The crash. The attack. My death. The crash. The attack. My death. Trapped in this endless cycle. Even death is no escape. Each time I awake, this planet seems somehow different. As if changing.
So it's like Dark Souls.
The world is becoming part of me. Infecting my mind. My memories. The longer I spend here, the more I can feel my sanity slip away. But I cannot lose hope.
Oh, okay, well that's...
My only choice is to keep fighting.
Okay, I'm in. This looks pretty good. I'll play this.
To keep looking for answers. My only hope is to break the cycle.
And when that title pops up, what remains of Edith Finch 2?
Cycle breaks me.
Returnal. Okay, I'm out. I'm out. No, you don't get to call it Returnal. Oh my god. No. No. I'll still play it. Fuck it. That was interesting. Okay, did they do like an audience survey or something and know something that we don't? This looks okay. Can't get any worse than Odyssey, so yeah, this looks alright. Anyone play that ukulele game? The new one? Is it any good? Kinda looks like Yoshi's Crafted World, but 3D. Yoshi's Crafted 3D World. Yeah, this looks okay. This looks okay. That's very Super Mario 3D World. Impossible there was good, was it? I should check it out. Yoshi the dinosaur? Yes, because Yoshi is a dinosaur. Yeah, that's okay. I'm sorry if you can hear the birds. Wow, they could have made a new Destruction Derby game, but no, they did this instead. I mean, visually it looks like... Oh, not visually. Graphically it looks pretty good. I don't really know what the goal is. Are you supposed to be killing everyone else, or... Is it for score? Could have called it Destruction All Cars, but okay.
Hello everyone, my name is Josh Greer, and this is my brother Mike. We're from Ember Lab, a small team with a background in film and animation.
And we're very excited today to share with you the first look at our new game. It's a story full of adventure and charm that has themes in personal growth and redemption. So please enjoy.
I know you are kind. You sense the power.
God, I thought that might have been it. I thought that might have been the whole thing. Okay, good.
You do not fully understand it.
This looks kind of cool.
Driven by the belief that you can help these troubled spirits.
Okay, is the game gonna be called Scepter? Or Staff? Or Stave?
Not hide your weakness from me.
Stick?
Have no power here.
Septernal. I love you guys. Oh, look, that looks pretty. Oh, those Korok guys? It's Pikmin? No. This looks okay. Alright, I'm interested. Oh, damn, it got parried, like Dark Souls. Nice. All right, cool. Okay, kind of got Ori energy there at the end. We were all wrong, chat. You know what? I'm down, says DTNC. You know what? I'm down too. I will play that game. Seriously, did I miss a meeting? Like,
you ever feel like you're just waiting for a sign?
No.
To do that thing you've always meant to do. Sometimes I feel like I'm just standing on the edge of doing great things. But something's holding me back. Maybe it's just nerves. Maybe it's the fear that...
Is this anime?
I'll never be as good as what I imagine. When I'm still just standing on the edge.
How many DMs do I have right now?
But if we've got nothing
oh
else
my
to lose,
god.
might as well jump.
Well, I regret. I have regrets. Goodbye, Volcano High. Okay, well, that seemed well presented. If that's something you're into, that looks like it might be pretty good, but I don't think that's for me, but okay. The art style was pretty good.
Hi, I'm Lorne Lanning.
Flannel
and I'm here to
game.
share with you a game that I've been dying to make. It's an emotionally engaging story where rescuing is rewarding, failure is devastatingly hilarious, and the memories should last you a lifetime. Take a look.
I like how quickly we're moving from game to game. Pretty good presentation for that. Oddworld Inhabitants presents.
You are no longer a slave, Abe. They believed, trusted, followed, and it led them here. You may have escaped the murderous blades, but the fate of your entire people is up to you.
What's with the points in the bottom right? What? Is that populations? Oh, cool. It's like just an updated thing of the first game. Oh, that looks awesome. I only ever played the first one. I didn't play any of the others. How many games are in this series? At least 2.
You must find your full voice.
Whoa! At the end there. All right, that looks okay. Soulstorm sounds like Silk Song, so it has a good association.
プレイステーション5によって我々の考える東京のビジュアルを実現できました。今までに見たことのない東京の魅力を見て、聞いて、感じることができます。これからお見せするのはゴーストワイヤー東京の世界初の
There's fan art for one of these streams?
スーパーナチュラルでミステリアスな東京、そこに潜む驚異と美しさを感じ取っていただけると思います。ぜひお楽しみください。
Oh God. Okay, I'll show this when the game's done. Is this the one that was announced at Bethesda's conference? Yeah, it must be. Okay. I was interested in seeing what this was about.
Hear threats, others don't.
Cool. Alright.
Fight when others won't.
This looks interesting.
It's up to you to save Tokyo.
Oh. Okay, never mind. Alright. Show fan art. No, people might be into this. I still might be, actually. Just seeing that just makes me think, no, not for me. I thought it was going to be some moody exploration game, not first-person Dragon Ball Z. Maybe if it's VR? Okay, real quick. Here's the fan art. If you weren't here for the story earlier, it's not going to make much sense, but there we go. How on earth did you learn to Naruto run? Sorry, Merrick. I'll show it again in a second. What? What's this? Super Brothers. Death Stranding 2. Haunted by Oblivion. Yeah. Well, they can just play Skyrim. Propelled by Dreams. Well, this is a slow rocket. I'm getting some No Man's Sky vibes from this. Jet the Far Shore? Holiday 2020? Okay, I don't really understand what that is. Maybe it's gonna be cool, but I don't really understand it, so... Now back to the good part. Rolful Clogs has spent 15,000 monocoins on I will say on stream your waifu is best girl and writes for my waifu I picked Joe's waifu lab waifu. I feel like this music is not paired well with the game. Unless this is a multiplayer MOBA type thing. Godfall. Okay, I'm gonna be mean, and I'm gonna say that looked like the cheapest, most expensive game I've ever seen. Does that make sense? I hope it does. Ooh. Oh, okay, wasn't expecting that. Okay. That looks like it might be fun.
It was always gonna end like this. All your hard work, all your sacrifice, only sped up the process.
Pretty good voiceover. And it's not Nolan North or Troy Baker.
And now, you find yourself alone. Only death awaits.
Wait, Hitman's only on Hitman 3? Or did it reboot and it's like 3 of the reboot?
Hakanabrak here from Ion Interactive. In Hitman 3, Agent 47 is back for his most intimate and professional contract in his entire career. This is also the dramatic conclusion for the World of Assassination trilogy. I'm so proud to be here to present a little glimpse of the gameplay where Agent 47 is on top of the world in Dubai. Enjoy.
So far, what I'm noticing is that the visuals in these trailers, the landscapes are really good and the outside areas are really, really good, but once we get inside, it's a little bit not that impressive, and character models around the same too. Oh, that's it. Oh, okay. I thought we were gonna like see like a kill or something. All right. I always want to play these games. Could be coincidence, could be just what we've seen so far. But, yeah. Sprawling outdoor locations look really good. Indoor ones still look good, but not as big of a jump. And character models are... especially when they're going for really realistic models. Realistic models. Oh, sunshine. Are those PlayStation coins? Oh, is this just a game that's included on the console? That would be cool. Oh no, is this Witcher 4? Alright, this is kind of cool. Can you imagine if Elden Ring just showed up at the end of this? How many of you would just lose your minds? This looks pretty good. Actually funny. How are all these different scenes going to be tied together? What is this? Oh shit. So, one of our community is working on that game. So shout out to Maddie Bakes.
What's up, everyone? I'm Zion Williamson.
That looks
New
good.
Orleans Pelicans. Here we go. The first ever teaser for NBA 2K21. Y'all are not ready for this.
Trying to bring you down, but for real, you might as well give up now. Think you got a chance, but I don't see how. Got a real tight grip when I hold that crown. I'm the first one in and the last one out. Whoever owns the place gotta drag me out. I don't make a sound when I stray. You better just run for your life. Run for your life.
They really upped the sweat technology for this one. Okay, we have 10 minutes left, I guess. Celeste, too.
Amazing, aren't they? Half bug, half snack. A very recently discovered species, entirely unique to this island. Oh, this one's lively. Beautiful seed patterns. Oh, and it's tasty too. Welcome to the island of bug snakes.
Really? This is what happens when we legalize marijuana.
My invitation is open. Come join me on the island of bug snakes.
Liz! I was trying to carry a lamp with my weenie hands, but I dropped it, and now the town's on fire.
Oh, again?
It's bug snacks. Well, I'm looking forward to having that stuck in my head for at least a week. Hasn't really dawned on me yet or sunk in yet that the PlayStation 5 is going to be out for holiday 2020. It'd be my first time getting a PlayStation console at release. And second time ever getting a console at release, I think. I think the Switch was the first one.
Hi everyone, thank you for being with us today for this very special event. But before we get to the end of the show, I have something very near and dear to me.
One more thing. Bug snacks. Do 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 do. Bug snacks. Uh-oh. Well, this could be anything. Oh, okay. Alright, well now we know how it is. Alright, strap in. No gameplay, no hype. Bug snacks too. Oh wow, they really went hard. They went hard. Oh man, they went so hard. Holy shit. So many Demon Souls fans are finally going to be able to play the game. Congratulations, Demon Souls fans who can finally play the game. I feel happy for you. Okay, so that was less exciting than Elden Ring, but still, they went hard. Looks pretty good.
Deathloop is a next-gen first-person shooter about rival assassins locked in a time loop.
This is our unique vision, what Arcane is all about.
Freeform immersive gameplay, a surreal player-driven story smashed together.
Want to see some stylish action? Check this out.
Bug snacks. Do, do, do. I'm actually interested in what this game's all about, so let me shut up.
My predecessor has been pronounced guilty of treason. He is to be shot on sight henceforth in perpetuity. Your assistance is appreciated and mandatory. The real party doesn't start until he's dead.
She is not making this easy.
Great, that's some Marvel dialogue there. This doesn't feel real.
Good morning, Black Reef. Another day, another death. Aren't time loops fun?
Time loop's so hot right now, but not quite as hot as
Everywhere
Bug
else on
Snacks.
This place is paradise. A never-ending party where hunting me is the main attraction. And no matter how I try to escape, they always cut me down. But I'm one stubborn motherfucker.
Okay, that looked pretty cool. It just doesn't look like real gameplay to me for some reason. I don't know. It's like there's something kind of stop motion about it that's just kind of weird.
Every loop I'm learning a little more, piecing together the puzzle. There's 8 targets, and they all gotta die before midnight. There's just one little snag.
You thought it was going to be easy?
Juliana Blake, Black Reef's protector and a real pain in my ass. She may kill me 1,000,000 times, but eventually, inevitably, I will break this
Death loop. Okay, so the only way I see this working is if the game is ridiculously difficult.
I don't like watching you die. I like killing you.
You die in like one hit or something. I'm still on board. I'll try it. I like the concept. They should have called it Death Loophole. His story comes to a close.
A young girl went with her mother to pick berries for her father, who was hard at work. But the forest greeted them with a dark, cold silence.
This is really quiet.
The bush is empty. Yet determined to find the berries, the rascal broke free of Mother's grasp and vanished into the trees. Mother's worried cries faded fast as the girl ran on, over vine, under branch, and into the forest deep.
What is it with that creepy story?
It's just a local tale.
You're really into that stuff?
Quit being so paranoid.
No! Friendly! Friendly! Who are you?
Oh, he's a crap shot.
What's going on? They're coming. Who is?
God, I hope this is Silent Hill because you guys are going to be so disappointed. Blair Witch. I thought it might be Blair Witch again too, but did that game come out? I'm not sure. Whoa, okay, no. What is this? Elden Ring? Getting kind of a Resident Evil vibe from this. Oh shit, Bloodborne 2. Village. Fucking called
Chris?
it.
Sorry, Ethan. Why?
Bug snacks. Well, that looked okay. Alright, I'll play that. Fuck it. Who would call the game Village? Just so they could do the 8 thing. That's why. It says Kojima all over it, but that can't be. What the fuck is this? Oh no. Her hair looks so good and so bad at the same time. What? Oh, for fuck's sake. Where's the monster energy? Pragmata.
What is that?
Freedom. Our freedom.
Alright. Capcom. Alright, Kojima has some competition. Do you think Bugsnax 2 will be called Bugsnax 2 Back in Snaction? God, I hope so. Can't wait to see Bugsnax 3 announced with the PlayStation 6. This is still going, huh? Okay, this has been a pretty good time so far, I gotta admit. One dawn time?
The old ones perished 1,000 years ago.
Oh, it's those bopping crab things.
Their great cities turned to graves. In their place came new life.
Where's the robot? Ew.
And new dangers.
Yeah, there we go. Alright. Horizon 1 Dawn. Here we go. Well, now I know Aloy doesn't die in the first game. Thanks for spoiling it.
I must find a way to stop it. Or it will get worse and worse.
Okay, chat, is it called Horizon Zero Dawn 2 or Horizon New Dawn?
Until it destroys
Or
us all.
Dawn of Horizon?
There's nothing I wouldn't do to save this world.
Damn, this looks pretty good.
No depths I won't explore. No secret I won't unlock. No barrier I won't cross. This mission is mine alone. If I falter, if I fail, there won't be anyone left to stop what's coming.
Looks like a lot of variety in the environments. That's pretty good. Okay. What? We were all wrong. There's no way that was in game.
But whatever comes. I will be ready.
I don't know, man. When they first announced Horizon Zero Dawn and they showed her fighting the big robot monster thing, I was like, "There's no way that's going to be in game, like, and it's going to work that way." And it did. So maybe it is going to be.
We're happy to share the first
I don't know,
look
but that
at
looks too good to me.
Forbidden West.
We're continuing Elga's story as she moves west to a far future America.
To brave a beautiful but dangerous frontier masked with mysterious new threats.
Get ready to explore distant lands ravaged by massive storms.
And take on new, powerful machines as you return
to the majestic world of Horizon.
Stay tuned for much more. We can't wait for you to get your hands on it.
Joe, too pessimistic sometimes? Yeah, probably. But you will know that. It's not a surprise.
I think there's a lot to look forward to for the community.
I think fans are going to be really pleased.
As a game designer and storyteller, this is incredibly exciting. We're talking a whole new generation of ideas and experiences that we can create for the player.
No matter where they are, no matter who they are.
New experiences like we've never had before.
More iconic, interesting characters, more atmospheric, immersive worlds for players to explore.
We want to wow players.
Expect the unexpected. And I, for one, can't wait.
We can't wait.
We can't wait to share them with you.
It's so exciting.
Incredibly exciting.
It's really about love
for the players and for the players.
As a developer, that's an amazing feeling to have.
Welcome to PlayStation 5.
Okay, so I think that's probably the end of the show. I think they would end with that. So it's pretty good. God of War 5 being shown was very unlikely, but I was secretly hoping that it would happen. Something to do with Bloodborne or Elden Ring would have been nice too, but okay. We got Demon's Souls Remaster. That looks more like a remake, actually, but pretty cool. Okay. My kids are gonna break that. Fuck it, I like it. It seems it's a fancy design, but fuck it, I like it. Hope it comes in different colors, though. Okay, so most important question from all this is Bugsnax going to be a PlayStation 5 exclusive, or what? You need more than one of them? Oh, digital edition. Oh, I see. Sorry. Yeah. Okay, so digital edition is going to be $4.99, and the other one is going to be like $5.99 or something.
We hope you've enjoyed the first glimpse of our future today. You've seen our most striking console design yet, and you've seen games that can only be enjoyed with the full range of PlayStation 5's features and power.
Rip
At PlayStation,
PC.
we believe in generational transitions,
Not on Steam.
and we put years of work into making them happen. We want you to enjoy the unique benefits of moving from one generation to the next.
Okay,
Thank you for
one more
joining
thing.
us. We're launching later this year, and we have tons more to share. Welcome to PlayStation 5.
Oh yeah, the new Spider-Man game.
But whatever comes.
Okay, so how many of these games are going to be available at launch?
I will be ready.
I wasn't really keeping track of release dates and stuff. I'd be curious to see about that. What was with the weird not Kojima game? Oh yeah, the Scepter one. Yeah, that looked okay too. Yeah, okay. Also, gotta be honest, I kind of prefer this format to the on-stage live show thing. It's cleaner this way, it's less cringe. But maybe you would miss the cringe. I don't know. This seemed much more focused. I wonder if there's already Rule 34 of Fem Ratchet. Bugsnax. Do 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 do. Okay, I think that's it. All right. Were you done? Check on Jeff? What Jeff? That game was called Jeff? It wasn't called Jet? No, it's Jet, the far short. Yeah, it's not called Jeff. I believed you guys. Holy shit. Okay, so what else is happening this week? Do you guys want me to do a quick stream of the other ones too? Like, most of you are going to say yes, so I don't even know why I'm asking. But, like, is that worth it? What are the other ones? Is it PC gaming, whatever? I don't know. Like, what else is this week? Oh shit, not again. Okay, let me close that up. Okay, so what were the big ones that were announced here? Maybe we can do a poll. I want to go to creator dashboard. Let's do a poll and see what you're most hyped about. So manage poll. All right, new poll. What are you? I'm not putting Bug Snacks on there because Bug Snacks will win. What are you most hyped about? Come on. What are you most hyped about? Demon's Souls remake. Or let's say remaster because I'm not sure if it's a remake. Resident Evil 8. Horizon 2. What was it called? West End? West Journey New West? Just Horizon 2. What else was there? Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Hitman 3. Oh, that's it? I can't. It can only go to 5. Alright. Well, this is a shit poll. And then we can't. Okay, we're not doing a poll. I'm sorry. We're not doing a poll. I'm such a good streamer. I'm such a good streamer. Just the best streamer. If I do straw poll, then it's gonna be fucking like I have to put Bug Snacks on there. I don't want to put Bug Snacks on there. And I'm worried I might forget one of the games. Resident Evil 8. Horizon 2. Returnal. Deathloop. I'm not putting Bug Snacks on here. Dark Souls Remaster. Demon Souls Remaster. Hitman 3. Stray and Project Athia. Stray, Project Athia. Does the Ghostwire game go on there? It probably should. Ghostwire, Tokyo, Kenna, New Spider-Man. Did I put Deathloop on here? Yeah, I did. I spelt it wrong, though. Oddworld? New Oddworld? Pragmata? Okay, I think I'm running out of games here. I have Little Devil on there already. Jet game thing. Jet gets a question mark. Oh, Ratchet and Clank. Ratchet. Okay, so okay, I'm gonna say them all, and you tell me if there's any missing at the end. Resident Evil 8, Horizon 2, Returnal, Deathloop, Demon Souls Remastered, Little Devil, Stray, Project Athia, Ghostwire Tokyo, Kenna. Oh, I just said Kenya. New Spider-Man, Pragmata, Oddworld, Soulstorm, Jet, Hitman 3, Ratchet and Clank. Solar Ash. I am not putting fucking Bug Snacks on here. Solar Ash. And what was the other one? Stray's on here already. Gran Turismo. Alright, I think that's it. Okay, here we go. Bugsnax is not on there because it would win. You know it would win. Demon Souls Remaster taking it? Damn. Okay, well it is my stream, but okay. Little Devil number 2, nice. Horizon 2 number 3. Demon Soul Remaster taking it. Okay. Oh, we forgot to put Destruction All Cars on there too. Shit. Well, sorry. Oh, I gotta get that out of my system. All right, so that's it. Okay, I'll see about doing the other ones. I'm not sure if I will though. The PC gaming show is not really that exciting most of the time, right? Like the announcements that they do, that is like maybe this is the exception. I don't know, but we'll see. All right, any questions before I go that aren't Witcher related? Joe, Persona on PC. Is that being confirmed? You played or gonna play Final Fantasy VII Remake? I have not played it. I probably will play it, but I might wait until it's all done before playing it, which might be a fool's errand, but we'll see. How you doing, Joe? Pretty bad, but keep on keeping on. Project Melody? Sorry, it scrolled up. Check out the hentai I sent you. Great. What do you think about the fact that the PlayStation 5 will cost around $1,000? I can't see it costing $1,000. I could see the absolute top end that they could get away with is maybe $799. But I can't see it. I can't see them getting away that well with that either, but they could maybe push it that high. I think it's going to be $599. USD. I'm not saying those are good prices. I'm not making a comment on that. I'm not saying $799. Yeah, that's a good price. I'm just saying I think that's the top end that they're going to go for. That's in the realm of possibility. But yeah. Next Q&A when? I don't know. The next Q&A will be the last Q&A, though. We're not doing them anymore. It's too much trouble on our schedules with the kids. We've been struggling to do them for so long, but we're just gonna let them go. We might do the occasional odd Q&A here and there that's unscheduled, but yeah, that's it. We have to let something go, and that's gonna be it. Since numerical scores are all that matter, what would you rate the show? I think I'd give it an 8. I think that was a pretty good show. An 8. There was nothing absolutely mind-blowing, so it can't get a 9 or a 10. I think I'd give it an 8. Little something for everybody. How are the Code Veins doing on YouTube? Man, like, I'm dealing with so many copyright strikes on different things, and I can't talk to anyone at YouTube. I just can't do it. They won't answer me. The Disco Elysium streams got copyright struck down to a takedown notice, which is when they're like threatening to sue you. And like I'm appealing, and they're rejecting my appeals, but they've accepted that rationale and appeals in the past, no problem. Like this isn't my first copyright takedown or anything, and they won't tell me why suddenly they're not accepting this reasoning. You know, they've accepted it many times without any issue. And so I message them back and I'm like, okay, what's wrong with it? And they don't answer me. And then I get them on the line and I'm like, okay, hey, this is the problem. They're like, yeah, we can help you with that. And then I ask them, hey, okay, so what's wrong with this? And then they stop answering me. And then I did a tweet at Twitter support on Twitter, obviously, because it's a tweet. And they answered me and they were like, sorry that happened to you. We can help you. And then they ghosted me on Twitter too. Like the Twitter call out, hey, you're ghosting me on this issue, got ghosted. Like we'll DM you, okay, great, and then they DM me saying, okay, we'll send you a message later when we have more information, and I'm like, okay, cool, like we're sending this to the right team, okay, and then it's a week later, and I message them like, hey, is this still being looked at? And no answer, and then I wait a few more days, and then I tweet them, like DM them again saying, just want to make sure this is still being looked at, you know, any update? Nothing. So it's like, fucking hell, man, like what am I supposed to do? It's really frustrating. Like, this time it doesn't really matter. Like, I know many people want to watch the Disco Elysium streams, and it sort of makes it difficult to put other streams up on the second channel. But the second channel isn't a big part of what I do, right? I would say even the streams are higher than the second channel. I'll go main videos, then streams, then second channel. Maybe even the Discord's above second channel, I don't know. So it doesn't really matter. But if this happened on a main channel video, then, like, what the fuck? Like, what would I do? What would I do? Witcher 1 video got demonetized for a few days. And I don't know how long it got demonetized for because they didn't tell me it got demonetized. So just out of nowhere it got demonetized. And so I contact support and I say, hey, what part of this video, it wasn't because of copyright claim. It was because of some suitability for ads. So I emailed support and I said, hey, what's wrong with it? So I can clip that part out of the video with their back-end tools. And they said, sure, we'll escalate this to the right people that will fix this problem for you, and they'll be in contact with you. And then within 30 minutes of that happening, it was no longer demonetized, and it was back on monetized. And I never heard from support again after that. So, what? Like, what am I supposed to do? The God of War video, the main channel God of War video, got copyright struck to a takedown notice because I used 3 seconds of Curb Your Enthusiasm music. So that went to a takedown and it got took down and it was gone for a week. If you follow the channel for a long time and you follow me on Twitter closely, I don't know why the fuck you would follow me closely on Twitter, but that video was off YouTube for a week and it was copyright struck for 2 months before that, and all of the ad revenue that video got in those 2 months is supposed to be held in a joint account. And that was over a year ago, and I still haven't got that ad revenue. And I've emailed support like multiple times about it, like, hey, when is that coming? That's supposed to be, you know, you're supposed to hold it in a joint account and then give it to whoever wins the copyright claim. That's what they do. And not only is that not happened, they won't answer my emails about that either. So what the fuck am I? No, chat, no. Joe makes enough money. Don't worry. That's not the point. It's the principle. It's like, and it's YouTube money. It's Google money. You can take that guilt-free. No, it's just, I don't know. It's really frustrating. Lawyer up? Maybe, yeah, I'm thinking about it. If anything, just so they have to answer. Like, I don't want to sue Google or YouTube or whatever. It's not worth it. And it's not that big of a deal to be worth that level, but maybe a lawyer would make it go through an official channel and they would actually have to answer. I don't know. It's really frustrating. Fuck YouTube, man. I think YouTube is actually a good platform overall. I think that the copyright system that they have is busted, but it has to be busted because that's how law is right now. But I don't think their support has to be this busted, and I don't get why it is. Being brand new on YouTube must be so frustrating right now. Like, I'm still a small channel compared to like the big sharks out there, you know? But I'm not a tiny starting out channel either, and I still can't get to YouTube support. Have you seen the Tom Scott video about the copyright system? I actually have, yeah. Bug snacks. I don't think that was a good hardware showcase for PlayStation 5. Ooh, yeah, that's a good point actually. Was it? Like, the only thing that made me look and go wow was parts of the Kenna, the Ratchet and Clank a little bit, and Horizon Zero Dawn, like the two. Like, to the point that Horizon 2 doesn't look real to me. Like, I doubt that shot of the landscape with all of the trees, I doubt that's actually in game. But we'll see. But yeah, it wasn't that good of a hardware showcase. How do you feel about Demon's Souls? It's good that it's getting a remaster. It's kind of a pain in the ass to go back and play Demon's Souls and setting up the PlayStation 3 and doing all that shit. So I'm glad that it's getting a remaster. I'm not a fake Souls fan, so I've already played it. But for most of you, I'm really excited that you get to play it finally. So enjoy. I'm kidding. A little. Demon's Souls critique video when I'm not really the biggest fan of Demon's Souls. Sorry. I played it after Dark Souls and I enjoyed it, but I don't know if I have enough passion in me to do a Demon's Souls video. It's my least favorite of what they've done. What won the poll? Demon's Souls Remastered, then Little Devil in second, Horizon 2 third, Deathloop, Resident Evil 8. Resident Evil 8 was a weird reveal. Have you contemplated playing Persona 5 Royal? Yeah, we're going to play Persona 5 Royal. When streams come back for real after Witcher 3 is done, we're going to be playing a bunch of games, and after that we're going to go into a run of Persona 3, and then we're going to take a break, and then Persona 4, and then we're going to take a break, and then Persona 5 Royal. And then we'll probably play Persona... I always say Strikers, and it's not Strikers, is it? Persona... What's it called? The weird action game. Scramble, thank you. Yeah, Persona Scramble, yeah. Play the dancing games? Of course. What about David Cage games? Yeah, we're doing those too, yep. There's a lot of games that I promised a long time ago, actually, because The Witcher never ends. Have I played Octodad? No, I haven't. I just live it. Scramble is a sequel to Royal, by the way. Yeah, that's what I heard, and I'm interested in playing it. I hope it gets released over here. What type of music do I listen to? Pretty much anything. Except country. If it's catchy, I'll listen to it. I have very low standards for music. I'm a music normie. Bad taste in music. What about the Portal Bridge Constructor? I have not played that, no. Listen to Caro Caro Bonito. Please, you'll like it. Okay. Send it to me on Discord. It'll be a good break from all of the totally ironic porn that I've been sent after this stream. Watch the latest Rick and Morty season? No, I have not. I watched all of Community recently, though. So, I enjoyed that. Cool. Community was pretty good. I even like season 4 of Community. Now that's someone who likes Community. I didn't love it, but it was good. The last season, I think I did, yeah. Season 3 was my favorite of Community. 3, then 2, then I didn't really like the first half of season 1. I thought the first half of season 1 of Community was actually kind of bad. I don't know where I would put that one, but 3, then 2, and then I don't know. 5 and 6 were pretty good. Had some good parts. Bug snacks. The guy from Deathloop is literally Otis Smith from your book. That's a very specific reference. Damn, I'm impressed. Should I read Season of Storms? I've heard a lot of mixed things. I have not read Season of Storms. That is the only one I didn't read, and I didn't read it on purpose because that was the only book that was written after the games. So I didn't want to get muddled with continuity and what Sapkowski might have done, so I didn't read it. I heard it was pretty good, though. The Persona 2 games have objectively the best stories. Please consider. How many gift subs for you to release the Witcher 3 video before you release the Witcher 2 one? That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. Oh, you guys don't even want the Witcher 2 video, trust me. The Witcher 2 video is shit. Oh, that's my life right now. That's my life right now. Okay, while you're here, and this will be the end, while you're here, how can I do this? There's a part in the audio that I want you guys to hear and tell me if it sounds weird to you. It's not a yeah. It's not a yeah. Okay, so this is from the video. This is audio from the video. Witcher 2: Assassins of Kings was released in May of 2011. Okay. 4 years after Witcher 1. And so I'm gonna jump around a little bit. So sorry about that. And I want you to tell me if something sounds weird. 3 years after Witcher 1 to World of Warcraft, it's clear that I was enjoying the enhanced edition actually. But for now, let's see how the story and attack King Fall test and. Okay, so I want you to listen to this part and do the S sounds weird to you? When I say assassin, do you think it sounds weird? Geralt saving the day, using his reward for saving the city as an unexpected weapon. Then we get the final shot on the dead assassin's face. It's another Witcher, except when I first saw this... Okay, does that sound weird to you when I said assassin? Did it sound a little lispy, or does it sound okay? I know it's a little off, but is it like really off, or is it just kind of like I really wouldn't have noticed if you didn't point it out? You guys want to hear it again? Weapon. Then we get the final shot on the dead assassin's face. It's another Witcher, except when I first saw this, I thought it looked so much like Geralt that it was some sort of mysterious... Okay, so that's the worst that sounds in the whole video. So that's... When you record your voice, the S is very... can be very sharp. So that has been de-essed, which is why it sounds kind of cut off and kind of lowered. And that is the worst in the whole video. Like, it's super noticeable to me and I don't like it, but if for most of you it's like, it's all right. Like, that's the worst it gets. So I don't know. I think I might want to de-ess that part again, just for my own peace of mind, because this is in the first like 90 seconds of the video. But that's the worst it is. Face is worse than assassin. Yeah, like at the end, yeah. On the dead assassin's face. It's another Witcher, except when I first saw this, I thought it looked so much like Geralt that it was some sort of mysterious So yeah, it's I don't like it. Maybe I'll still go through it. that it would bother people in a 2+ hour video. This video is 5 hours, buckaroo. Strap in. It's 5 hours long. 2+ hour video. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here, 2+ hour video. Can feel the spit. It's not about spit. It's not it's been de-essed is the problem. Like, that's not natural audio. That's been taken down. I know why you're saying that, though. I hear it too, but that's not the problem. Do I have a pop filter on my mic? Yes, I do. It's just the problems with how I enunciate. I don't enunciate very well. I don't speak all that clearly. I tend to mumble a lot. And I don't really pronounce my T's very well in a lot of words. So, and then I go out of my way to pronounce them more clearly, and that sounds really artificial and fake to me. And for whatever reason, the S sounds that I have are very, very sharp. Try just compressing it, not de-essing it. It is compressed. I compress it, and then it's de-essed as well. Even compressing it, it's still way too sharp. But that's the worst it is in the video. I had a better process after this with the other ones, but it still bothers me. And I was curious if it bothered some of you too. It seems that it bothers enough of you that I might want to just redo that part. I'm not going to re-record it. I'm just going to reprocess that audio and see if it's better. Is this why you're having a bad day? Oh, no, that's just something I thought I would take advantage of you all while you're here. Do you want to stream Night City Wire? What? Cyberpunk 2077. Oh, am I going to stream Cyberpunk 2077? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think I am. But maybe. Maybe. It's bug snacks. Any other sneak peeks? I could show you the first, like, the opening, but I really like the opening, so I think I'd rather have that be like a big, like, thing when you watch the video for real. So I think I'd rather save it, the opening. When are streams coming back? Streams are going to be coming back briefly after the Witcher 2 video is released, and we're going to play Outer Wilds. We might play another game too, and then streams are going to go away again. And then I'm going to finish the Witcher 3 video, which is also going to have to be re-recorded as well. So there's going to be probably as long of a gap between the second one and the third one as this. Maybe not, actually. I'm really just fussing over this one because I don't like this video. I think this video is shit. I'm not hamming it up or anything. I really feel like this video is shit. Why re-record? Because I have a new microphone set up. Like here, this is more audio from the video. We can circle back from this odyssey to our meeting with Letho because it's quite a cool moment for combat. So you compare that to how I'm sounding right now, and you can hear like the reverb on this microphone and kind of like the room behind me and everything, and it's really hard to process this audio down to be good too. Like, and yeah, so yeah, that's why. Why is the video bad for me? Because it has too much recapping. It's too nitpicky. It goes on too long. And I feel like I blew my load on the first video when it comes to broader discussions on a lot of the topics. So this video is more purely about Witcher 2, whereas the Witcher 3 video isn't like that. The Witcher 3 video is the conclusion of a lot of arguments and setups that started in the first two ones. So yeah, but this one is like purely on Witcher 2, which is the most complicated game of all three of them. One of the most complicated games I've ever played, actually. So it has too much explanation, too much recapping, it's way too long, and it's too nitpicky at the same time too. Now, I like the nitpicks because they're important, because the little things really bring a game down for me, but I'm worried that most people won't really give a shit, but we'll see. I don't like it. I'm not happy with it. Which is why it isn't out. I'm not happy with it. Ugh. Anyway, I'm done. Any last questions or anything before I go? Bug snacks. Have you decided when Witcher 2 is releasing yet? No, but I have decided that I'm not telling you ahead of time. You're just going to wake up one day and it's going to be there. Sleep tight, motherfuckers. Nah, I'll tell you ahead of time. Unless. When I tell you, though, it'll be on YouTube. And I need to wait now for a little bit to make sure that copyright stuff settles or something. They recommend that you wait for the bots to trawl through it, especially if it's a longer video. And I don't know. But yeah, it'll like the first one, it'll be up on there already when I say, hey, it's coming. So yeah. Am I going to stream The Last of Us 2? I'm not going to stream The Last of Us 2. I don't even think I'm going to play it when it first comes out. I think I'll wait until, like, finishing the Witcher 1 video. My reward for that was playing Ori 2. And finishing this video, I guess we'll be playing Last of Us Part 2. But it was spoiled for me, and what I not really all that excited anymore. Sorry, like, I'm, like, within context, maybe it'll be fine, but, like, we'll see. I'm hoping that some of it was overblown. Can it be a night release? Unfortunately not, sorry. Around noon, my time is the best time for video releases. How are you doing in terms of your decade goal of making a new game this decade? No comment. Mysterious. Okay, that's it. I'm gone, guys. Thank you very much for dropping by. I will maybe stream the next show. Maybe. We'll see. No promises. If I do, I'll do a message on Discord and I'll do a tweet about it. But yeah, I'm not planning at the moment. So that's it. Thank you very much for stopping by. See you guys later. Have a good rest of your week. Tell Lily we said hi. I will.